grab yourself a piping hot cup of ice cold Coke for Mumbai Doug's Fireside Chat. Seriously? Right in the middle of my video? Well, it's my Christmas Eve blog. Here I am with my trusty OSU cup. So the day before Christmas, today, me and Kaya, we went out on our last minute shopping spree. And by last minute, I mean it's the first Christmas shopping I've done this year. So several hours, one trip to McDonald's, and trips to 7 different stores, and I'm done. See, that's how I roll. I got it done quick like a bunny. And I was out there in all the crowds. I did not go to the mall. I've refused to go to the mall this close to Christmas because the one time that I did, I think it was on December 23rd, many years ago. I was me and my brother was with me actually, and it was back when I think I had a Nissan Altima. So this is many cars ago. But anyway, he and I were coming down the main road to the mall in our town, and traffic was crazy. So crazy that around this time of year they have police directing traffic right there at the intersections leading up to the mall, because I guess they can't like make the lights, work for a better traffic pattern, so they just direct traffic, which also didn't work very well. But basically you come down this long road, it's like 45-mile-per-hour road, then you cross a pretty major street and come over the hill, and you can see the mall, and you can see for miles from there also. So it's kind of a high point of the city, I guess you could say. Well, I came over the hill, and as I came over the hill I could see that traffic was stopped. So I came to a very abrupt stop once I got over the hill. It was one of those stops where I thought, I hope no one's behind me. Well, there was, and the person behind me didn't stop. They hit me, and then another car hit them, and then they again hit me. And I looked over at the police officer who was directing traffic, and he just shook his head. And I thought, my car was the least damaged actually. I had to get the back bumper replaced, or resurfaced, or recovered, or whatever. The back bumpers on cars now are just kind of like a big plastic covering to the real bumper. They had to replace all that. And but the car that hit me was a Camry, which I've also had, and I've had a Camry before. And its whole front end, they're designed, cars now on the front end are designed to kind of crumple in so that you don't get hurt. Well, it crumpled. And the car that hit them, I can't remember what I think they were driving a minivan. Or maybe I got hit by a minivan and then the Toyota hit them. I can't remember, but my car was the least amount of damage. So anyway, ever since then I refused to go to the mall 2 days before Christmas. So yeah, it's after midnight and I'm making a video and I'm still wide awake. This is a problem with being on vacation for me because my sleep schedule gets all out of whack. I stay up late, I get up late, I take a nap in the middle of the afternoon, and I can't sleep at night. So I might have to take a big melatonin tonight, which I usually only do when I'm working because it helps me sleep. I might have to do that tonight. Darla delivered more cookies today. We only have 4 more to deliver, and then the last 2 are going to be from my brother. Oh no, we have 5 more to deliver, and the last one is from my brother. So my Christmas shopping is done. One thing we didn't do this year is get out Christmas cards. We just didn't do it. I suppose I could have done that this week while I was on vacation, and then some of them would have made it on time, some of them wouldn't have. But we just didn't do it. So I got nothing else to tell you, really. I'm looking around like something's going to pop out at me. Oh yeah, do you guys know what the Elf on a Shelf is? Have you heard of that? Well, it's a book, and the book is a story about this elf on a shelf, and it actually comes with this little stuffed elf on a shelf. And basically he's like, I don't know, this big, and he's real skinny, and these little legs and arms, little skinny legs and arms. And No, I'm not gonna. No. And basically, the story is that this elf, you get him out in December. And when I say you get him out, he appears in December from the North Pole. He appears, and he comes into your house, and he perches himself atop different things each day. So like one day he might be sitting on top of the TV, one day he might be sitting on top of one of the pictures like he was yesterday in our house, and he watches Kaya, and every night he reports to Santa on Kaya's behavior all the way leading up till Christmas. And so this elf is magical. People cannot touch him. It's against the rules. People can't touch him. Kaya can't touch him. We can't touch him. So he's always in a different place. And although one night apparently he fell off his little thing, he was perched up on the TV, like the entertainment armoire cabinet thing, and he had fallen to the floor. And the next day, after he got himself put up, he didn't move from that spot the next day, and Kaya thought he was dead, and she was so upset. She thought maybe he died or broke his leg or something. But then the next day, sure enough, he had moved himself. Anyway, look it up. It's called Elf on a Shelf. It was written by this mother, I think up in Tennessee. And it's just a neat little story. And tomorrow will be the last time we see him until next year. And he will go away. He will be at the North Pole again until next year. So, anyway, guess that's all I have. I'm going to go see where the Elf on the Shelf is tonight before we go to bed. And he'll appear somewhere different in the morning. Okay, peace out, Westside Vogue. I'll try to see you tomorrow before Christmas. Maybe I'll sing a Christmas song tomorrow night. Okay, bye.